Hello, this is Amy Cochran at the Inspire Awards, The Power of Mentoring. Hey, don't move too fast because I can't follow you with the camera. We are here with all of the other people who got here early. Oh, that would be just us. So we have Marta. Would you like to say a few words about Amy's prestigious honor today?
I wouldn't be here without her.
Amy, I am so proud of you today. You know that I'm proud of you. You're one of my best friends.
Thank you for navigating. Candy, would you like to say a few words to our honoree today?
Yes, she makes us very proud. She's a great mentor and a wonderful best friend.
And Haley's very lucky.
That was what I was going to say.
Okay, Kathy, pretend like Marta didn't just say that. What would you like to say, Kathy?
Haley is a very lucky lady, and Amy is doing a great job with her. We've had discussions where it's really tough to be a mentor. It's tough to be that mom figure, and Amy's rocking it out. She's got it done.
Absolutely.
And I love you. And you're my best friend too.
Sarah, what would you like to say?
Okay. Oh, I think I can turn this on.
Amy, can you?
No, I don't need to turn
You
it.
have to have the front of the camera facing you, ding dong.
I don't need to be on there. That's okay. I'll just talk. I'll just look at Amy while I'm talking. Well, I think I'd like to comment on the fact that when you signed up to do this, it was a 1-year commitment, 4 hours a week. And what year was that?
2007.
And I'm sure you probably don't have a little tally of your hours. However, I'm thinking it's more than 4 hours a week that you've done. I'm thinking
yes.
more like 40 hours a week.
No, not that much.
20 hours a week.
40 hours a month. I
40
have
hours a
at
month.
least 40 hours.
At least 40 hours a month. And so that's very amazing. And yes, Haley is a better person. But I would say that you consider yourself a better person for this too. So it's a win-win. So, and how could you get any better? I mean, hello, you were already great. So anyway, all right, well, I'm going to turn this off for a minute so I don't drive you crazy. All right.
6, I think.
Aunt
You're
Susie,
kidding, since she's been there?
No.
please tell us what you'd like to say about the honoree today.
Well, she's my fave.
Is that just today?
Wait a minute.
I'm your favorite in 5 minutes. I'm your favorite.
All right. And Martha, what would you like to tell us about the honoree today?
I would like to say that I am so very proud of her. She's done such a great job, and she's one of my favorite sisters. But no, I'm just very
I think
proud
she's
of her.
her only sister. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm happy to be here to support her.
Thank you.
I love her very much.
Okay. Uncle Grant, do you have anything to say? Were you a surprise today?
I was a surprise today.
You're a surprise every day.
Aunt Mimi's one of my favorite nieces. She always does us proud. And today's our special day. We get to recognize her, and she's going to give a 5-minute talk.
Well, at least she can do it without using the letter A.
Why don't you do it? Yeah. Can you do that? Can you talk for a minute?
Marta wants me to get the butter.
Fancy butter.
That's
Fancy butter.
Just wanted to make
Fancy
sure that
butter.
Amy always
Does it
remembers.
smell like the flour too?
I better not smell it. I have a little bit of a cold.
Yeah, keep it away from Nobody's going to use the butter now because the girl with the cold is touching
Does the
it.
butter smell like
And-
that?
And
Here- oh.
luckily, we did all get desserts.
Yeah.
At first, we thought it was only the honoree, but they came back
But
and
we
gave
moved
us
it to
more.
So we're going to have to split a strawberry 8 ways. Okay, Karen, you probably have the most official things to say. What would you like to tell us about this honoree, Amy Cochran, today?
That it was a pleasure to have a way to recognize all of the good that she's done with Haley. It's just amazing to me what she does and what a difference she's made in her life. Our mentoring program has changed the lives of a lot of kids, but Amy is one of the special ones.
Yay.
See, she was prepared.
Yeah, she does this for a living. Okay, okay.
Now.
All right, we'll be back.
Great moving to be at her. Usually the funerals are preached by the rented person. But this weekend knew her.
All the ones that are up. The ones that are up now.
This year I've done this event more years than I can remember. If this is your first time with us, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, and thank you for your continued support of College Mentors for Kids. I think that, there's a lot of things that divide us these days, but one thing we can all agree upon is that our kids are worth our time and our investment. So again, thank you for making that commitment today, and that's good for Raffle. You've already committed committed your time by being here. We'll tell you in a little bit how you can commit your money as well, so stand by for that. Now, to get things started, we'd like to welcome here today to the 4th Annual Inspire Awards by introducing Tiffany Sauder, the president of Element 3, who serves on the College Mentors for Kids Board of Directors. Please make her welcome.
Guess, I would guess that there's a third of this room that actually has no idea what the Inspire Awards are. Your biggest client sent you an email and asked you to come, and you said okay, without much more investigation. Another third of you know exactly what the Inspire Awards are, but aren't quite sure why this College Mentors for Kids logo keeps showing up. I'll explain that as well. And another third of you are completely unnerved by the fact that I'm standing on the edge of the stage in the shadows, and so actually haven't heard a word that I've said. But let me explain. College Mentors for Kids helps kids that are in the shadows of our society. College Mentors for Kids helps kids that are in elementary and middle school have a glimpse into what college education can do for their future. They dispel myths like college is all about basketball and football and the sports that they see on TV. It reaches out to kids that are all too familiar with things like going home to an empty house. They're unprepared for school when they go, and too often miss. College Mentors for Kids connects the kids that are in the shadows of our society to kids that are, figuratively speaking, in the center stage of life, college students. College students that are at top universities getting top grades, excited about the future and the world that's in front of them. College Mentors for Kids connects college students with kids who need it most. So what does this have to do with Inspire? At College Mentors for Kids, we get really excited about seeing the power of mentoring between the kids and the college students that we serve. But yet we understand that mentoring is in no way, shape, or form confined to only this idea of a child and an adult. Mentoring is an incredibly powerful force at play in our community, in our professional lives, in our governments. And so we want to be a voice and an advocate for mentoring that's far-reaching even what our organization is doing. So thank you for joining us today. We're incredibly excited to be celebrating those mentors that are at work in our lives and too often are not given the stage. So thank you for joining us for Inspire 2013 and taking time out of your very busy lives to celebrate mentoring today. Thanks.
Thank you. Very, very well said. Another round of applause for Tiffany. As any good MC, I would be remiss if I did not get the actual formal name of our event correct, and I wanted to go ahead and do that right now. It's the Inspire Awards presented by Anthem, Blue Cross, and Blue Shield. A round of applause for, Anthem, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. It is now lunchtime. I'm sure you're all very, very hungry, but now would also be a good time to buy one of those jewelry boxes in case you missed it when you came in the door. This is a wonderful deal. Now, we are selling these jewelry boxes for the signature Reese Nichols Jewelry Raffle. Now, this year, the item is a pair of Ippolita silver and diamond hoop earrings. They are beautiful.
Did he say
Volunteers will be
No.
making one last round to your tables now. You can purchase to win one for $10 each, or a much better deal, 3 for $25. So I know Valentine's Day was a couple weeks ago, but this is a really good opportunity and a really good way to do something great for our kids. So please take advantage of our raffle. The awards presentation will begin after lunch, and we'll have you on your way with a hot cup of Starbucks coffee on this cold day. We hope by 1:30. We'll see you in a little bit.
Speaking of consuming, what are you having for lunch, Amy?
Stuffed chicken, garlic mashed potatoes, and green beans.
Okay. Same way we don't eat dogs.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks for such a lovely dessert, Amy.
Good afternoon. I'm Debbie Zipes with the Indiana Afterschool Network, and I'm very excited to announce the honoree for the Youth Mentoring Award of Excellence. So would all the finalists for this category please stand at your seat as I call your name. Staff Sergeant Mark Illichman, Aliana Moore, Amy Cochran, Debbie Burton, Lorene Burkhart. I am proud to congratulate all of our finalists and pleased to announce that the awardee is Debbie Burton.
We value mentoring, and we have certainly celebrated many worthy mentors. I hope that you are inspired just as I am by their stories. In fact, our hope is that you have been so inspired that you want to continue to make a difference in other people's lives. Which brings me to why we're here. We know that the students who are little buddies are the students who most need the support of mentors in their lives. In order to keep the benefits of the program moving forward for the little buddies and for the college students with whom they work, it requires generous gifts from donors. One way that you can make a difference is through making a donation to College Mentors for Kids. We are extremely fortunate and excited to announce that Mike and Liz Simmons have joined together with an anonymous donor to match all donations up to $10,000 today, which means that any donation that you make today is worth double to our program. To give you an idea of what that means, a $50...
Now, I'm an anchorman. I'm used to working with a script, but right here it says, one lucky person is going to be the grandest tiger in the jungle, which means silver and diamond hoop earrings. Now, I don't know what that means.
That's hoop, not hoop, just so you know.
Someone is going to go home very, very happy with that jewelry. So joining us on stage right now is Hassan Abdullah with Reese Nichols Jewelers, our generous jewelry raffle sponsor. We should say Hassan.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm excited to represent Reese Nichols Jewelers today and absolutely support mentoring. Before we begin the raffle, we want to make sure that everybody is aware if you purchased a jewelry box, you have a 15% off coupon to use in either of our stores, whether Greenwood or the Keystone Crossing area. And that's good for pretty much on anything in the store. Also, everyone here today is invited to participate in our locally famous watch battery program, where we take watches basically and provide the battery in the service of changing that out and do it at no charge. All we ask is for a donation, which goes into our local charity, and throughout the month of March, it will go directly to College Mentors. So bring in your batteries, tell your friends, coworkers, and we're happy to provide that and reinvest that back in the community. All right, now everybody that purchased a box, please stand up.
Yeah, you.
What is he supposed to do?
Stand up.
You did it.
Alright, if you're holding a box wrapped with white paper, unfortunately you have to sit right back down.
Oh, I guess we had instructions. Mine was green. Mine was
If your jewelry
green.
box is wrapped with a pink ribbon, you too have to sit down too.
What color ribbon did we have, Mom? Green. Our table is a bunch of
If your
losers.
box is light blue or dark blue ribbon, take your seat as well.
See, I could still win, even though that's... Yeah, but I know, but it's my box, and so I'm like, I could still win, even though we've already opened it.
If your box is wrapped with light blue or dark blue paper,
oh my God, I can still win there, Sarah. I can still win.
She doesn't wear earrings.
I could get poop earrings, even though we've already opened it, and we know it's only 50%.
if your jewelry box has orange or white ribbon, you also must sit.
Oh my God. I could still win it.
She's close.
If you have green ribbon around your box, you get to keep standing.
That's you, Sarah.
Does this say green ribbon around my box?
Everybody with silver boxes and green ribbon, you get to come up front.
Amy, go up front. Go up front. Go.
We don't care.
It is green ribbon.
Oh, good. This is the same thing.
Amy, wrap it back up really fast.
Yeah, because it'll drive her nuts.
Because she could still win. It's just that's the coupon to go with it.
Well, that makes sense. Or somebody would have shouted out.
I think we sent her up on a bum mission here.
It's exciting that she still got to go.
Amy, just tell them the bitches at your table already unwrapped it.
All right, now that everybody's up here, go ahead and open your box and see one.
That girl is blocking. She needs to move so I can see Amy. No, I'm not standing on the chair.
Step.
Congrats. There you go.
The very first person that opened it?
Congratulations to our winner.
Well, it really was.
Amy, as a consolation prize, I have some whipped cream.
We want to thank Anthem for their support being our presenting sponsor this year. Also, as we've been saying throughout the day, our friends at Starbucks.
Put that green ribbon on your back. Amy, Amy.
We would also like our finalists to step forward as well. If you are a finalist, please step forward for our group picture. Over here.
Amy, you just tied for second in your category. What are you going to do next?
I'm getting a Starbucks.
All right.
Did you go to Disneyland?
I've been there.
Oh, well, never mind.
No, well, yeah, you've been to Disneyland and Disney World, haven't you?
No, I haven't been to I've been to Disney World.
Okay, photobomb candy. Now sing Don't Cry for Me Argentina. Wave to the little people. Wave to the little people. And now we're all in the elevator. Now it's a party in the elevator.
We shove all the buttons.
Big shove when we stop throwing her out.
You know what I read
bet your match with these women.
If you get on an elevator and you push your floor and you push the door close button and you hold them both in, it'll bypass all the other floors.
Really? Let's try it.
Life is good.
I know that.
There's a sign, I think, that says, yeah, sharp turn. Get that sign. And say, they ain't a kidding.
If it's red, that means it's, oh yeah.
You know what you're doing, Mimi?
That's a sharp right turn.
And they
ain't a kid. We almost scraped.
Yeah.
You know,
And there's
I've had mine about a year.
Hey, Graham.
and
I'm in the dark.
Still
I know.
fresh and Jeannie fresh.
Just like the kids before they get the college mentors.
I didn't make it.
No wedgie.
It all started with the anyone can help the homeless.
I know.
Can you see how wedged they are in the back?
We're
It's
good
a
at
very
wedge.
Show us your
It
wedgies.
seems like it's always us three wedged.
It is always us three wedged. We're
Well,
good wedgers. In the old days when people
So
were
what's the
polyester,
problem
you'd be
here,
wedged
buddy?
confused.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't going to turn my thing on because I figured you guys are getting me out of here. Do you want me to turn the thing on?
Go left.
Okay, thank you.
That's
Yeah,
good. We're coming on a one-way street, and we got the.
Yeah.
I got that part.
You can take that all the
Amy,
way
you
to
can start
16th.
right there. There's a homeless guy.
Oh, that's not even
You
funny.
can just
Oh,
take
look at
this
that.
all the way to 16th Street.
Okay.
Peppers is-
Which way am I turning when I get to 16th Street?
Oh, you got a ways to go, but you will turn left.
Okay, so don't get too far
But you've
over.
got
Yeah.
several blocks,
Okay.
like 12 or
Yeah, she's got
so.